Hello everybody, my name is Manan. Welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to talk about Estonian Digital Nomad Visa. What is it? How can you apply? And what are the benefits of having an Estonian Digital Nomad Visa? Let's go. Okay, so firstly, what is a Digital Nomad Visa? Now, we all know that since the pandemic and even before pandemic, remote working has been a big thing. And there are quite a lot of people who just want to move around and work at the same time. So in 2020, Estonia became one of the very first European countries that allowed people from anywhere in the world to come to Estonia and work remotely. Since then, there have been quite a lot of digital nomads that I have met, and I've talked to them, and it is quite interesting to see how this program is evolving and bringing more people to this tiny little small country in Northern Europe. Now, Estonian Digital Nomad Visa is a visa that allows you to come and stay in Estonia for a period of up to 1 year. Now, I have talked about different visas about Estonia before, particularly the C-type visa and the D-type visa. If you want to know more details, you can find the video here. But Estonian Digital Nomad Visa application process and everything is quite the same as the C or D-type visas. I mean, if you are applying for a Digital Nomad Visa, you are either applying for the C-type visa or the D-type visa. It's just that the eligibility requirements and the documentation that you have to submit is different. So how is it different? Number one, you need to have a source of income outside of Estonia. Either you have a business that generates you money. The second thing is that you are a shareholder in a company that generates money. And the third part is maybe you are a freelancer, which majority of the people who come to Estonia are. So in all these three categories, you can apply for Estonian Digital Nomad Visa. The important thing is that you have to say that you can work remotely, that your job requirements and everything can be fulfilled if you are not there in person. The second thing, you have to prove that for the past 6 months, you have earned more than 4,500 euros gross income. Now, this does not include taxes, and this is just for the past 6 months. Now, this does not necessarily mean that you cannot have income below, because as freelancers, you know that the income might be fluctuating. But if for the past 6 months you can prove that you have earned more than 4,500 euros, then you are eligible for the Estonian Digital Nomad Visa. And all the other requirements that everybody needs to fulfill for a visa, as you know, showing proof of accommodation, your insurance, and enough money in your bank account to show that, okay, you can travel and you can do all of these things and stay in Estonia for the time that you are here. Now, how does the process work? The process is quite similar as I have described previously in my other videos as well. The visa fee for a C-type visa, which is up to for 6 months, is 80 euros, and the visa fee for a D-type visa, which is maximum for 1 year, is 100 euros. What you can do is that you will apply to your nearest Estonian embassy, and then you will be called for an interview. You can go give your interview, submit all your documents, and then you can get the visa. Now, this might be a little bit challenging because their Estonian embassies are not everywhere around in the world. So you have to make sure which embassy are you targeting. And this is a big problem, particularly for people from Pakistan, because there is no dedicated Estonian embassy in Pakistan. So either you come to Dubai, which has an Estonian embassy, or you go to Turkey, which is the way that I did when I first came to Estonia. Now, what are the benefits of a digital nomad visa for Estonia? Now, particularly, I think that as compared to many other countries, the digital infrastructure in Estonia is very suitable for remote workers. I mean, we have really good internet coverage. The internet is actually more expensive than many other countries, but the e-services and everything is a big thing for digital nomads. And especially one of the things that I always say about Estonia is that if you want to be left alone, that if you want to be by yourself and you want to work on some passion project or something and you don't want anybody to interfere, then this is the best place. I mean, if I could describe Estonia in a scenery, I would describe it as a cabin by the lake and nobody is there to bother you. That is Estonia for me. So this is the benefit of, particularly when you are coming here for a digital nomad visa. Another thing that is not particularly well known is that I'm not 100% sure, but you can also work with an Estonian company on that digital nomad visa as well. So this is a cool thing. Additionally, there is no quota, because if you are coming to Estonia and if you are becoming a resident for Estonia, then there is a specific quota for all the people who are coming from different countries. And the digital nomad visa does not have any quota, which means that it is a very good way to come to Estonia if you are earning your income remotely and it doesn't depend on you being in person with the business. Now, one of the other benefits of Estonian digital nomad visa is that you can also bring your dependents and family. So you can bring your wife and your kids, but you have to look more into detail on what are the requirements. You have to make a case that, okay, these are my dependents, and if I'm there, then I want to bring them with me. There might be some additional questions, additional clarifications, additional documents that you might have to give to prove. I think it's very important that if your wife is a professional, then it might be a little bit easier for her to be accompanying you as you go to Estonia for a digital nomad visa. Now, finally, I think it is a very good opportunity for people who are from developing countries, for example, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, countries in Africa, countries in Middle East, people from across the developing world, that they can avail this opportunity. The biggest requirement is, of course, the income threshold. And I'm pretty sure that if you are a professional, if you are freelancing, then you can easily meet this income threshold if you are working for very major clients. Now, if you need help in getting an Estonian digital nomad visa, if you want to give an application, or if you want to, know more about that, then I will put a link down in the description where you can ask me for more stuff, and I can refer you to professionals who are expert in these matters, and they can help you with all your process. Thank you for watching. Please comment down your questions below, and I'll see you in the next one.